Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. Last episode ended in a boss room where we died to a trio of knights who, let's be honest, ganked up and killed me. But it was 1-on-1, we would have won. So, this episode, our number one goal is to get revenge on them knights and make them regret the day they decided to kill me. But first, I feel like we should probably stock up on some supplies. Huh, 2,000, that was more than I expected. So, time to go back to Majula. Back here, get a bunch of life gems, some throwing knives, and see if there's anything else which catches my fancy. And then come back and exact my revenge upon them. How many do I have? Okay, can't buy any of these. 13 throwing knives, I can buy a few more. I'm not going to win my first try against this guy.
Thanks.
So then, it's going to be fun getting to the boss. If I remember correctly, there are a lot of enemies in the way. And I haven't played in a few days, so yay for getting a little bit rusty. There we go. That was surprisingly smooth. Now I could get some summoned help. She is willing to help me. I saw her summon sign in the room outside the boss. But, like I said, I feel like I haven't earned the kill unless I've done it by myself. So, that's what's going to happen. Come. Oh no, that's just me. That's staying out of reach of me. Right then. Right. The most worrying part about this is this door. If I remember correctly, there were about 5, let's say, enemies behind it. And getting swarmed by them and dying isn't going to be fun. Yeah, that triggered them. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, so I did get their attention by tackling the wall, but only the 2 which could see me. Good to remember. That was what I was trying to do, but I didn't expect it to work. I thought it hadn't worked. Wow. I'm expecting to die now. Huh. That was an explosion I wasn't expecting. It worked in my favor though. Right, to my right, there should be one more... No. 2 or 3 of them. I think they run around the corner so you can't see them. This corner, here. Okay, maybe not this corner. This one? Did he blow himself up? I guess so. Right, like I said, there's one immediately to my left here. So what I'm going to do is go through, and instead of running and jumping off the platform, like my instincts are telling me, to put some distance between us, I'm going to go left and run straight at the enemy and try and get behind them. If I do that, hopefully the other 2 will fall off and I'll get some time to focus on one. Okay. Oh, this is making me panic. I feel far too enclosed right now. And I died. But that strategy works. I can tick on one of them by themselves. It's a very enclosed space with an enemy with quite a big range, but it clearly works. My biggest difficulty was healing. Which isn't a big deal, to be honest. With a bit more practice, I should be able to handle any moves she throws at me. I think that was a female. It's kind of hard to tell. Also a little bit besides the point. Alright, now for the fun part, making my way back to the boss. To be honest, not as far away as I'm used to, but it seems I have to clear like every enemy between me and them. Okay. I was trying to knock him off, but he didn't move back as far as expecting with each hit. Right, now for these 2. Don't feel like I'm playing too well today. But that's just because I started. I'll obviously get more into it the longer I play. Right, this worked quite well last time. Yep, them enemies respond to sound, but the other ones are too far away to get grabbed. But, if I do this, 3 of them will come at me. I was hoping to hit 2 of them with that. Royal Greatsword. That sounds heavy. Come on. There we go. That was exactly what I was planning. It's the reason I loitered just that little bit longer. But to be honest, I didn't expect all 4 of them to be blown up in one hit. That was some just beautiful icing on the cake. Right, life gems linger a little bit whenever you use them. So I'm going to gamble that if I activate one and go straight through, I'll have a little bit of time left on the boss where I'll have the healing. So, through the mist. And I can reclaim my souls easily from here. Oh no, you weren't supposed to fall off. You're supposed to be sensible and stay up here. Yes, like that. And now I don't feel safe because if you can jump up here, the others can jump up here. But it does mean I can goad you off the side and heal. I was worried about healing if I was fighting just one of them in such an enclosed space, because I'm going to get hit. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's not good. Actually, this is quite good. If she keeps jumping back up like this, she'll miss her first attack because she always jumps to set location. I get 2 attacks and I can goad her off the side. I say and failed to goad her off the side. Okay then. 1 taken care of. Let's see, where are the other 2? 1 is over there. So I've got a location on one of... The other one is there. Luckily I've got movement now. Right, keep maximum distance. That helps me get out of that spinning attack, which, to be honest, is the one which tends to kill me. Right, I'm feeling quite happy about that. If I stay on that small platform, I'm going to take quite a bit of damage because I don't have as much room to maneuver. But I'm able to kill one of them, leaving me with just 2 of them to fight at the same time. So it's not as overwhelming as it looks, but whenever I get down below, I'm going to have to deal with 2. I love how enemies in this game feel just so threatening until you start to understand how they work. And then it's just down to how well you can handle the stress of it. Is stress the right word? Pressure? I was going to let him do that, but I was afraid he was going to blow me up like that. Wherever he is putting the flame in his hand. I'm going to have to use a human effigy in a bit. Right, based on my last experience, I should be able to handle these ones without taking any damage. Should. Is it sight or is it sound? It seemed to be sound. There we go. It's a bit weird. Right. Everything went as planned. This part, not as much according to plan. I'm using life gems because they appear to heal less than the Nestus Flask. I don't know if that's true. Okay, I screwed up that time. Didn't manage to get that to blow up. There we go. Yeah, I should really check out the Royal Swordsman gear. I've gotten quite a few pieces of it. But I'll be honest, I'm a bit shallow and I really like the look of this armor. And Dark Souls, you really can just try and rely on skill. Right then. No, no, no. Whips. Well. Plus side, I can try and reclaim my souls. Negative side, I have to deal with 3 at once. Emphasis on try. I think that was down to execution. It wasn't actually a fault of my strategy. I slipped off the edge. That's something that can be avoided if I'm more careful. So I'll give my strategy another go before seeing if it needs some refinement. To be fair, probably do with lots of refinement. But muscle memory is important. Every death will help me beat the boss. One, two. Let my stamina recover. 1, 2, 3. If I had more stamina, I wouldn't have to be so... Right then. Take care of these two. Going smooth so far. This is unexpected. Ah, who am I kidding? This time I've got it. This boss is going down. Though there's one thing confusing me. Should I say this boss is going down, or these bosses? I feel like they only qualify as a boss because there's 3 of them, otherwise they'd be at most a mini-boss. Took some damage. That's not great. Kaboom! Trap ahead, therefore try below. Trap? Oh. So you're actually supposed to go around to get behind them? That doesn't really feel like a trap. If it's a trap, I feel like I'm doing the opposite and using it to my advantage as a trap for them. They keep killing themselves after all. Alright, let me give a quick peruse to what I'm wearing. Life ring. Blue seal, ring of binding. The ring of binding I can replace with something else if I use a human effigy. So I might use a human effigy after this try. Okay, that hit me a bit harder than it looked like to deal with. Come on, swing at me. Not what I was meaning. Right, there's another one to my right, I believe. Yeah, there he is. You're nice and isolated. I might try and get a hit on you. Do you know if their swords hit each other, this would be a much easier fight. But as it is, they literally try and surround me. I doubt I can get away with it, but I have plenty of souls, might be worth trying to get out of here and spending some. Alright, the one on the left is going to come at me now. Right. Exactly what I wanted. Got probably 5 seconds. 1, 2... There we go! My god, I didn't expect to get out of that alive. Right, this will give me a chance to stock up on some more resources. Not sure which specific... Instead of resources, I could gain a few levels.
Seek so, seek the lest this land.
If I do that, how many will I get? 4 levels. 5 if I spent a few souls. What would I focus on? Well, I could get a fair amount more damage, couldn't I, with this? Not as much as I'd like, to be honest. But if I instead focus on Vitality, I'd increase my dodge, but that's not the most amazing thing. Not right now. Let me equip better gear though. Endurance will increase my stamina. And that could be incredibly useful, but it only seems to be going up at like 2. That's literally 2% increase, that's tiny. I'm going to put into Vitality for now. That will help me out regardless. You can't really go wrong with having more health. It just means more hits I can take. And because I'm going to die again at some point, I'm going to spend the rest on something useful. I'm a human F. Ooh, I have 17. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Throwing knives or life gems. You know what? Honestly, I don't feel like you can't have too many life gems. Should probably buy some fire bombs. They're useful as well. Don't need this, don't need this. This game is quite useful and I don't need this. That should make it quicker when I'm switching between my items. What else, what else, what else? Well, I guess the only thing really left to do is become human. That lets me tick off the Ring of Binding. And which one should I replace it with? Foes yield more souls. I would prefer a Stone Ring. Increases physical attack or HP slightly. Raises maximum HP. So I remove this. How low does my HP go? So it's giving me a little bit of HP. increasing my physical attack, increasing my poise damage seems like the best option right now. I'll still have more HP than I fought him with. Right then. Got a good feeling about it this time. Even better if I had my Estus flasks out. Yeah, that does increase my damage quite a bit. And I feel a bit more durable with that health increase. And seriously, just look at that bar. It is a noticeable increase in size. Oh yeah, explosive barrels. They're a thing. Okay then, I'm going to cross here, take down the rest of them and make it to the boss. So I have an increase in damage and I have more HP. All around it seems like I have a better chance of taking down them this time. There we go. I attacked too early. That was right on time. I've noticed that if I attack them wherever they're about to attack me, that's when they get stunned. If I do it too early or too late, I'll take damage because the attack will go through. Alright then. That guy destroyed the explosive barrel. That's going to be delightful. Right, got this. 2 Estus flasks. I don't need more than that. Oh, who's this? Felicia the Brave. I'm sorry, Felicia, but I don't need your help. Well, I could use your help, but my ego says no. Hello again. Yeah, him. Seriously, can't underestimate how much just increasing your damage a little helps in this game. Yeah, I misjudged that attack. Right, I'm going to get attacked in a second by that one over the... No, there's one on the ground already. He'll jump up from that end. And it'll happen just as that one approaches the edge and jumps off. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering if I'd have to take on both or not. It seems like I do. Oh, handy. Keep my distance, focus mainly on wherever they do the gigantic leaping attack. Yeah, that one. That'll give me a little bit of time to get 1 or 2 hits in and keep me out of range of the spinning attack, which I have the most difficulty with. Come on, leap at me. I only got 3 dodge rolls before my stamina. That feels like too little. Yep, that's the one I'm on about. Yeah, I'm mainly scared of that attack you're seeing there. It moves faster than I can run. No, it doesn't. I need to break my lock on to avoid it. Okay. Let's see. There's that attack. That one's walking into a wall. Great work. Here we go. That jump attack is broadcast really well. I expect it's supposed to more overwhelm you when all three of them are there, rather than supposed to hurt you really as an attack when there's just one or two of them. So as I keep them both on screen, I should be fine. Yeah. That attack. That one attack. I should have went in for another 2 hits there. Roll, roll, roll. Activate another life gem. That should take me up to full. Oh, they flip through the air. That's awesome. And a detail you barely ever see because... Oh, I'm focusing the wrong one. It's this one who's got, like, no health left. I prefer if you throw the throwing knife at the person I'm targeting rather than in a completely different direction. There we go, down to 1. If I screw up at this point, I'm going to feel just embarrassed, to be honest. Okay, okay. Ring it. I'm presuming that's pronounced Rice? Because a boss called Rice would be very unintimidating. Yoink. Yoink. I've started to judge my character in, well, accuracy. There we go. That kind of hooked on to nothing. But, victory achieved! Ruined Sentinel Soul. Haha! And with that, I think it's time to wrap up this episode. Wow, that was 33,000 souls. Back on topic. Good night, everyone. And if you happen to enjoy this episode, please subscribe because I'm guaranteed there's going to be more of them. Good night.